What do you think?
Genesis 27:3. Now therefore take, I pray thee, thy weapons, thy quiver, and thy bow, and go out to the field, and take me some venison. This was Isaac talking to his son Esau. Before Isaac was about to pass, he wanted to share his blessing with Esau over a meal of venison. Even as far back as the times of the Bible, venison has been important to the human race. So now, join me and my blue-collar team as we chase giant whitetails across the Midwest. Our goal is to make you a better hunter. I'm Ben Rising, and this is Whitetail Edge.
Thank you, God, Jesus Christ. This amazing dream. Yeah, baby.
I'm about to go lay my hands on probably the biggest buck I've ever shot.
I just spoke to the sheriff. Yep, he's going down, sis.
It's a beautiful buck. I couldn't be more happy to take him back home to Indiana.
There he is. Oh my gosh. I just smoked a giant on a Black Widow mock scrape, baby. Yes.
Hi, and welcome to Whitetail Edge. This week on Whitetail Edge, episode 9 of season 6, it's basically a Kids Hoorah. So if you like watching youth hunts, this episode is for you. If you're a kid and you want to watch other kids hunt, sit back and relax, because you'll like this show. But one thing I want to say first is just because this episode is a youth episode with kids in it, doesn't mean it lacks big bucks. You gotta remember, this is Whitetail Edge. So let's follow along with Cody and Holden as they take their families hunting, and I think you're going to be impressed with some of the buck footage you're about to see.
Well, here we are. It's December 1st. Gun season. Second day of gun season. As you can see behind us, it just snowed a bunch. I've been working all night. I come home. We're going to take Cadence out. We got the bow. And we're going to do a little bow hunting tonight. We don't like to pressure our farms with guns. We just let the deer relax, and we're just going to go in here and have a nice bow hunt. And there's a pretty good buck that's been coming in here a bunch. So hopefully tonight's the night that we can see him in daylight. So we're going to go out through the woods here and get in the blind. There's already deer in the food plot, so I know we're going to bump some getting in. But we'll see what happens tonight. Walked in as quiet as we could. We got within 20 yards of them before they ever took off. So walked in, they took off. We got in the blind real quick and get set up here, so we're ready to roll. You ready to shoot a big buck? It's an absolutely perfect night to kill a big deer. These deer are coming to food, and my camera went off all night last night through the middle of the night. It was going off all morning. Actually, all day I had deer in here. Coming out the ridge, all the woody browse out through there. There's deer tracks everywhere where they've been in there today. So we finally got a little bit of snow, a little bit of cold weather. I was starting to begin to think we were going to get clear through the season without even having any cold weather, but finally we got some cold weather like we needed, and they've got these deer moving. The only problem is it's gun season. So that's just going to help everybody else out, but hey, that's what it's all about. People killing deer. My hand's wet. Goofball here likes to play in the snow on the way to the stand, so she's probably going to get cold tonight, and she's going to wonder why. And it's because she plays in the snow on the way to the stand. So this is Cadence's first snow hunt. So we're hoping that we can lay a big buck down. There's nothing prettier than a big buck coming through a big snowfield. Nice shot, sis. Oh yeah, you got him. Yep, he's going down, sis. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Okay, can we take this down?
What do you think, babe? Give me a 5. Yes, you got yourself a big one. You got yourself a really big one, babe. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Oh, I love you so much. Yes. Oh, sis, what do you think? He's right there. He's dead right there. Yes.
He's not very far from the blind.
No. You made a great shot, sis.
Why not we not go get him?
Huh?
Why not we not go get him?
I mean, you made an absolute perfect shot.
I tried, but did you go?
Huh? Yeah. What did Daddy taught you that, didn't he? What do you think? Huh?
And now we,
Looky there. Look at all them turkeys.
oh, I want to shoot one of those.
It's out of season. It went out Sunday. What do you think, babe? Give me 5. Give me 5. Yes. That's a big one, ain't it?
Yeah.
I seen him come over that hill. I knew that was him. I knew you'd kill him. I knew he was close.
Hey, turkey.
Shh. Good job, sweetheart. That is a big buck. That is the buck that we wanted to come in here and kill. That is that old 8-point.
I see all the blood.
Oh yeah, there's blood everywhere, sis. Yeah, there's.
Moving.
Oh, he's done. He's done right there. You made an awesome shot, baby.
Her legs are up and her body's downhill.
We're gonna have to call mommy.
Call her right
Oh.
now, right now.
Yeah. Give me a 5. I love you. You like bow hunting?
Yeah.
Huh?
Get out of your turkeys. I'm gonna talk loud so the turkeys leave.
Okay, here. Let's call mommy.
I don't want the turkeys here no more.
Oh, Daddy's so excited for you. Says, here.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sitting in the chair. Did you get one already?
Yeah.
You did?
I got the one that we was hunting for.
Which one? The 8-point?
The big 8-point.
The big 8-point.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
She made a smoking shot on him 35 yards.
You got it? Oh my gosh. That's awesome, sis. I was watching the camera and I didn't even see anything, so I didn't even know you guys were seeing anything.
There's 9 turkeys right beside us now.
He didn't even come in front of the camera.
Oh, that's why I didn't see him.
He was going down behind the straight tree.
And
And a
so
shot.
You made a good shot?
Yeah.
Yep, we practiced 35 yards and she smoked him. He's-
Okay, well, I
he's-
hope so.
he's
Just
laying-
haven't seen
he's
the
laying-
last time, and look where it got us.
He's laying dead right there.
You can see him?
Oh yeah, he went down on camera.
Oh, heck yes, yes, good job.
He just ran through the field, over the fence, went through the little path, and he kept on, and he walked in the circle right there and fell.
Yeah. What do you think? Look here. Yeah, look up through here, right up through there. What do you think? What do you think? Huh? Grab a hold of him and pick him up. Let me see. Holy moly, what'd you do, Cadence?
Shoot a big buck.
Huh?
Shoot a big buck.
Oh, sis, I'm so proud of you.
2, 3, 4.
Now, how many's on the other side? 5.
6, 7, 8.
Good job. That's an old deer that Daddy wanted to get out of here.
He stinks.
He's a huge body deer.
Can I get a picture?
Mega meat. Oh, it's huge. I mean, huge.
We are eating him as meat.
Beautiful day. And, you know, I worked all night and I got off early. Kids didn't have school and I brought Cadence out hunting. And this is the buck that we wanted to take off the farm. This is our new farm that we bought this year. And this, as you can see, this deer's body is absolutely huge. Got a great big old nose on him. And just an old deer that needed taken out of the herd, and she did an awesome job. She's 6 years old, her first deer, and we got a big time last stand food plot up here, and I got the redneck ghillie on a stilt up there. And the other day I brought her in a really nice 135-inch 10-point young buck come through, and he come through at 35 yards, and I never practiced with her that far. So we went home that day and shot the bow, started practicing 35-40 yards. I even had her shooting 60 yards, which I'd never let her shoot a deer that far, but you know, just practicing. And we practiced for an hour in the yard that morning, or that morning after we were done hunting. And I'm glad we did, because this buck come in and was skirting the scrape tree and going below the blunt, and he was about 35 yards exactly, and she absolutely smoked him. And Mega Meat ate him up, and he didn't go 80 yards. There's blood everywhere. You could see all the blood on the snow from the blind, and you know, this just puts icing on the cake for my year.
Everybody asks why I like Black Widow deer lures. Well, the proof is in the pudding. So, my scrape's right here. First thing I'm gonna do, I wanna freshen this thing up to really get this deer paying attention anyway, so I'm gonna put this Black Widow on there. Yeah, baby. I just smoked a giant on a Black Widow mock scrape, baby.
Give me something, dude. That was him right there. Yeah, that was a perfect shot. I don't blood as soon as I shot it. Yeah, that's a perfect shot, dude. Great shot. Mega Meat didn't make it nowhere. That Mega Meat did he?
Alright, well, here it is. It's December 20th. Me and Addie and Kinsley are all in the blind here, so we come out to the ghillie on the big time last stand food plot. We're actually out here after Dude, but if Dude doesn't show up, Kinsley wants to shoot another buck, so we'll see how this goes. I'm freehanding tonight, and the girls are doing the shooting, so Addie's after Dude, right? And Kinsley's after a buck. She doesn't care. So, we'll see what happens. Should be a good night. The snow's starting to melt. It's about 40 degrees today, so we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed tonight's the night. We'll find out. They have got this food plot destroyed. dude, Daddy. That's a dude. Don't scare this Daddy. Yes, that's him. There. Shoulder. Take your thumb. Use the crosshairs right behind the shoulder, okay? You want him? Right. You want him? Take your time, shoot him. Shoot him. Can you use this? Right. What's this? What'd you do? What do you think? Alright, here we are. It's December 23rd. And me and Kinsley and Addie are back in here. Gonna try to kill dude. He showed up last night, daylight. He's daylighted 3 times now since we had that encounter with him the other night. So that was my fault. I thought I got the safety clear off. I was busy videoing and I didn't have the safety clear off for her. So it's not gonna happen tonight. I worked with her there, showed her how to work the safety herself, so we're not gonna have that issue again. So she thought her fingers were too cold to pull the trigger, and it turned out I didn't get the safety all the way off. But that's part of it. That's why it's called hunting and not killing. So we're gonna see what happens tonight. There's been a bunch of bucks coming in here, a bunch of does coming in here. So it's warm today. It's 51 degrees, but there's a big cold front coming. So tomorrow it's supposed to rain all day. Start snowing at like 3 o'clock, and we're supposed to get up to 8 inches of snow on Christmas Eve and early Christmas morning, like until like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I gotta hope that the deer are up feeding tonight before this big storm. I honestly think tomorrow night's a better night, but unfortunately I can't hunt because I've got to work tomorrow night. So we'll see what happens tonight. I don't know. Maybe we'll lay eyes on him again. Maybe she'll kill him.
What are we doing, boys?
On deer hunting at the redneck?
Gonna kill this big buck?
Yeah. Yep.
Let's get her done.
We're sitting down in the redneck. It's Wednesday, December 16th. I got my brother, and we got a nice buck down here. And we thought tonight would be a perfect night to try to come down here and try to kill a deer. We got it.
If he comes all the way up here, then we'll have to make a decision.
You know, shoot him.
I don't know. Okay, quit moving, buddy. Look for the other.
That doesn't look too big for me. Is that one I want?
No, it's the one I want to let go. That I got the sheds off of.
Man. I knew this was gonna happen.
He's gonna go over and get him a drink.
Yeah, but I knew this was gonna happen.
Oh, bud, stop.
I knew he was gonna come in.
He ain't even here where you can shoot right now.
Yeah, I know. That's a little buck. We're down in the hole. Right now, Kelly behind him. We're down here pretty late. Because I had some school. And I'm eating the last deer I had. And we're hoping we can get a buck in again, too.
Yeah, yes. Just wait till he walks up here. Get ready, Landon. Get ready. Whoa. Wait. Go easy.
Got him.
Shh.
Yet.
No.
He hasn't.
No.
I shot him right where the shoulder.
I think he... Listen. What do you think, buddy? Huh?
One thing at Whitetail Edge, and I tell my team this, and everybody will tell you the Whitetail Edge, the team is like a family. We all care about each other, and y'all know me enough, if you follow me enough, that, my core values are, God and family and hunting and work. And I try to instill that, into my team and the kids and, whatever. I mean, we're all blessed to be here. But there's going to be things that happen. Sometimes deer aren't going to be on film. There's, but it's not the end of the world. The most important thing that we really need to be thinking about is, our relationship with God, in my opinion, and how we're going to end up in life and the legacy that we leave with our kids, and what did we teach them? Did we teach them what's important so that at the end of life, what they've got to look forward to? Or is it all about the earthly things when it comes to hunting? We try to have a balance because, we still have to enjoy our life here on earth. And so I feel that my team does a really good job about sharing their moments, taking the time to take the kids out, raising them right. We're all kind of big about not just spoon feeding our children big bucks, because I don't think that's healthy, in my personal opinion, for any youth kid. I'm big about trying to teach kids the prep that goes into it, the food plots, and so is my team. As you can see, Cody and Holden and them, they involve the family year round. They do have some limits on what these kids are allowed to shoot, because they're doing it for their own good. In these episodes right here, you can see just how important the redneck blinds are for us. Not always are we killing every big deer out of the redneck blind, but you can, years past, Chat Spangler's killed a 200 and some inch deer out of a redneck blind. I've killed 3 different booners out of redneck ghillie blinds. So they work for us. And you can see how these blinds are working for these family hunts, how they're getting everybody in the blind. It's awesome. I mean, the redneck blinds are high quality, from the ghillies to the to the hard blinds like the new Big Country, the Buck Palace, you name it. They're great blinds, and you'll probably be seeing a little more footage from us in situations where we have some hard blinds on food plots, because in some of these areas there's no trees to get in. Like, there's just nothing there to hang in, so we gotta have a blind, so to speak. And I know there's like this big controversy going on between tree stands and blinds, and I think there's room for everything. I like to hunt out of a tree stand, but there are days that I'm appreciative to be in that blind and be able to control my scent just a little more, or be out of the weather when it's brutal cold in the winter. It's all hunting. We're all on the same team. Let's just get along. What this world needs is a whole lot of forgiveness. So I hope you enjoyed this episode with the kids. Again, like I always say, thank you for watching Whitetail Edge. Without you, the viewers, and without our sponsors, we don't have a show. So we appreciate you. Catch us again right here next week on Mossy Oak.